Let me just reset your expectations immediately. This phone cost £59, brand new. Not 99, no 79, 59. Yet somehow it has a 120Hz display, big battery, Android 15 and a fingerprint scanner. On paper it sounds ridiculous until you actually use it. This is the Redmi A5 and technically it's a smartphone, but realistically this is absolute baseline. The minimum Xiaomi thinks a smartphone should be in 2026. Not a flagship killer, not even a mid-range alternative. This is how cheap can we go and still make it usable. The packaging, exactly what you expect. The paper wrapper literally glued itself to the phone. But once you scrap that off, but the unboxing immediately proves otherwise. You get the phone, PC cable, that already feels like a win. The hardware quietly does things right. It is entirely plastic, obviously, but the matte finish doesn't feel hollow, and the chassis doesn't flex when you grip it. It is light, well balanced, and side-mounted fingerprint sensor is fast and pretty reliable. No drama, just a tap and you're in. And then there's a display, a 6.88-inch LCD panel. Xiaomi claims 120Hz, which is technically true in the settings menu, but it caps at 90Hz almost everywhere else. Even so, scrolling feels reasonably smooth, but you are looking at 720p resolution stretch across nearly 7 inches. Pixels are visible, text is soft. Outdoors, in bright sunlight, the backlight struggles. It is highly functional, but it's not beautiful. Which brings us to the reality check. You turn it on and you immediately feel that £59 price tag. It is powered by a Unisoc T7250 chip and 3 gigs of RAM. This phone is slow, not crashing, not broken, just slow. Opening an app takes a full second. Switching between apps takes a second. Multitasking is a myth. This is a strict one task at a time device. Gaming, don't bother. Casual puzzles are fine, but try anything graphically intensive and you will hit single-digit frame rates. The hardware just cannot keep up. You will also notice the single mono speaker is placed exactly where your hand naturally rests in landscape mode, muffling the audio entirely. Other cameras. You get a 32 megapixels main sensor. In good daylight, it captures images that are completely fine for messaging apps. In low light, it falls apart into noise and blur. Video maxes out at 1080p with zero stabilization, so handheld footage is a shaky mess. You get exactly what you pay for. But here is the critical detail. If you use it the right way, it is actually highly effective. Xiaomi made the incredibly smart choice to use Android 15 Go edition. It is stripped back, clean and completely free of aggressive lock screen ads and notification spam that usually plague ultra-cheap phones. Plus, because the processor is so low power and the screen is 720p, the 5200 mAh battery becomes this phone's superpower. It easily lasts a couple of days, almost a week. Charging it back up takes a painful 2.5 hours, but you will only need to plug it every now and then. Devices like this force a perspective shift. We get so caught up testing neutral processing units, titanium frames, and all that AI that we forget a massive portion of the world just needs a screen that connects to the internet. Not everyone needs a supercomputer in their pocket. When you strip away 5G, NFC, and high-end silicon, you are left with the core utility of a smartphone: calls, messages, maps, and video. If you expect speed, mobile photography, or seamless multitasking, you will hate this phone. It will frustrate you. But for the child, first phone, an elderly relative, or a reliable backup device that lives in a glove box for emergencies, it does exactly what it needs to. The Redmi A5 isn't impressive. It isn't exciting, but for £59, it works. And that's the point. Let me know what you think.
Family Pop TV.